Hey guys, latest transfer updates. In this video, I have to mention many things on Nico Williams, Ansu Fati, Skelly, Victor Osimhen, Ivan Perisic, and even Real Madrid transfer updates. Watch the video carefully till the end because we are getting closer to the most important period of the summer transfer window. Remember, the summer transfer window is not yet officially open, and in less than no time it will be open. So clubs are now pushing so hard to see if they can sign players, right? Let's start with the case of Ansu Fati with FC Barcelona and Monaco. Yesterday I made a video here at exactly 6 p.m. I recorded that video, and in that video I said Barcelona and Monaco are pushing so hard to complete the deal of Ansu Fati so they can focus on other players, right? And the issue with Ansu Fati is the salary. There are some complicated issues between Monaco and FC Barcelona. They are trying to see how Ansu Fati will exit the club, right? Barcelona is trying to get a comfortable way for Ansu Fati to exit the club, and Monaco is also trying to make in such a way that Ansu Fati should arrive the club comfortably, right? And the only problem at this point in time is at the level of salary payment. Barcelona and Monaco are currently discussing on that, so that he might become a Monaco player permanently one day. So for now, Ansu Fati deal to Monaco is not yet completed. It's still pending because some little things, some little complications are still pending, but in less than no time, the deal will be completed. So Monaco is also pushing so hard to confirm this arrival of Ansu Fati so they can now focus on Paul Pogba. Remember, Monaco have proposed a contract of 2 years for Paul Pogba, and now it is left to the player and his agents to decide if he will join the club or not. Paul Pogba is a free agent. He is not in any other club that we can be saying that it is at the level of club to club discussion. No, it is at the level of player, agent, and Monaco. So Paul Pogba, if he says yes, he is joining Monaco. If he says no, nobody will judge him, but it is left now to the player to decide if he will join Monaco or not. Monaco have proposed a contract of 2 years for him, and now it is left to him now to conclude if he will join the club or not. So Monaco is working on Ansu Fati and Paul Pogba deals, and they want these deals to be done as soon as possible so they can check other possibilities in the transfer market, right? And when we keep Paul Pogba and Ansu Fati aside and take a look at the situation of Barcelona with Nico Williams, you discover that the situation is gradually improving. Remember, a year back, Barcelona tried to sign Nico Williams from Atletico de Madrid. It did not happen, and Barcelona instead replaced him with Dani Olmo. Now, Nico Williams wants to join Barcelona. Nico Williams believes that his future is in Barcelona. Nico Williams believes that if he joins Barcelona, he is going to do well in the presence of his friends, Pedri and Lamine Yamal. So that's the main reason why Nico Williams is also pushing so hard on his own to join FC Barcelona. Remember, the salary that was proposed to Nico Williams last year was rejected by Nico Williams, and this year he's okay with the salary. So it is left now at the level of club to club discussion. Bayern Munich is in contact with Nico Williams and his agent. Bayern Munich is in contact with Atletico Bilbao. Arsenal is in contact with Nico Williams and his agent. Arsenal is also in contact with Atletico Bilbao, but Nico Williams is patient enough. He is not taking call from any club. He is only waiting for the decision from FC Barcelona. So it is left now to the club to decide if they will bring in Nico Williams or not. But from the way things are going, 2 days ago, Lamine Yamal posted a picture of him and Nico Williams celebrating, right, with the Spanish national team. Immediately, Nico Williams was announced. Like when the news broke out that Nico Williams is in discussion with Barcelona, Lamine Yamal went and posted that image. And yesterday, Rafinha also posted one picture with Nico Williams, and in that picture he said the time is near, meaning Nico Williams can be joining FC Barcelona. I will say something in this video, and I said it in that video that I posted yesterday. I said when a club is about to join another club, right, and he is having friends in that club, before even the journalists announce to the public that this player is arriving, the friends already know that he is going to arrive. And if you see Lamine Yamal posting Nico Williams, it means that there is maybe some type of discussions internally, either between Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams or between the Barcelona dressing room, that Nico Williams is going to arrive, and it is not yet announced to the public. But for sure, it is sure that is a positive sign that Nico Williams might join FC Barcelona in the days ahead. And Rafinha also posting that same picture, a similar picture to that of what Lamine Yamal posted, shows that there is something actually cooking. So there is a possibility that we might see Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Robert Lewandowski both play in the attack line of FC Barcelona as from the season 2025-2026. Remember, Nico Williams said no to Bayern Munich. He is not taking calls for it now. I will wait and we'll see what will happen with Barcelona. Before Nico Williams deal, Barcelona was pushing to sign Luis Diaz and maybe Marcus Rashford. Luis Diaz was estimated to be around 80 million pounds, but Barcelona for now did not show any interest in paying that amount of money. But everything they made public was that they are willing to spend on Luis Diaz. But for Marcus Rashford, if he is arriving at the club, he should be on loan. So Barcelona were not ready to spend on Marcus Rashford, but they were ready to spend on Luis Diaz. And now that Nico Williams is back on track, can Barcelona get Nico Williams, Luis Diaz, and Marcus Rashford all in this summer? Because no one knows what is going to happen in the next days ahead. Like I said, the period is getting closer and closer. The summer period is getting closer and closer. In less than no time, the transfer window will be open. So I think this is the best moment for Barcelona to decide what is going to happen, right? Even Ivan Perisic is one of the players that Hansi Flick wants to play with next season. Ivan Perisic is playing in Netherlands with Feyenoord. You get the point. So Barcelona is pushing so hard to also sign him. Hansi Flick said, I want that guy, go and bring him so he can be on the bench as a backup to many other players. Remember, Ivan Perisic is a player that is very talented. He can play as a left back. He can play as a defensive midfielder. So bringing this guy to Barcelona is going to help the club a lot. And from rumors that are circulating, shows that Barcelona have informed him to just wait and be patient to see what will happen in the days ahead. And what will keep Barcelona aside and take a look at Real Madrid, we discover that Real Madrid is actually showing interest in signing Lewis Skelly from Arsenal. And Arsenal is also pushing so hard to increase this guy's contract, to extend his contract. So we don't know what is going to happen in the next days ahead. But one thing you guys should know about Real Madrid is that Real Madrid always wants to take advantage of anything. When Real Madrid finds a player that they are interested in, they will wait for the least opportunity to get that player. And now Lewis Skelly is one of the players that Real Madrid actually wants to be with, maybe in the coming season. Real Madrid have not made everything official yet, but we all are still waiting. But for now, as per Fabrizio Romano, it shows that Real Madrid is interested in signing Lewis Skelly from Arsenal. And now Arsenal is also trying to extend his contract. Remember, a month back, I recorded a video here and I said Real Madrid is actually monitoring William Saliba in Arsenal. And now it is the case with Lewis Skelly. So it is left now to Arsenal to see what is going to happen in the next days ahead. Remember, a year back, no one knew Lewis Skelly. Many of us did not know him. It is only this season that he showed up his talent, even in the game against Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. Both home and away, Lewis Skelly was a player to watch, and now Real Madrid is showing interest in bringing this guy to the club, right? And what will keep Arsenal aside and take a look at Manchester City, discover that Manchester City is currently in the United States of America to participate in the FIFA Club World Cup. And in that list, there is no Kyle Walker and there is no Jack Grealish. So Kyle Walker is still a Manchester City player, but he is not with Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. Jack Grealish is still a Manchester City player, but he is not with the club in the United States of America. The rumors that are circulating around Kyle Walker is that he have returned from his loan in AC Milan, and now Jose Mourinho and Fenerbahce are now sending bids to Manchester City to see if they can sign him. It is left now to the player to decide if he will join Fenerbahce and Jose Mourinho for next season, and if he accepts to join in now, it will now be at the level of club-to-club discussions to see how he is going to join the club, right? And Jack Grealish is also a player that many Premier League clubs are coming after. Newcastle wants to sign Jack Grealish. Aston Villa is thinking of bringing back Jack Grealish to the club. Everton also wants to sign Jack Grealish, but Everton, I think that deal might somehow be slow to Jack Grealish because Jack Grealish is a talent that wants to participate normally in Europe, right? So Everton is not going to participate in any European competition, but Newcastle and Aston Villa can be the right destination for Jack Grealish if he leaves Manchester City. It is not a matter of leaving Manchester City or staying in Manchester City, but the way things are going shows that if Jack Grealish stays in Manchester City, he's not going to have enough playing time, because when they take a look at the season of 2024-2025, discover that Jack Grealish scored just 1 goal in a whole season with Manchester City, and for now Pep Guardiola is no longer counting on him for next season. And when we keep Jack Grealish aside, take a look at the case of strikers in Europe. Victor Osimhen, Victor Gyökeres, Benjamin Sesko. Those are the three names that all of us are monitoring day in, day out to see what will happen, to see the clubs that will approach them. But for now, Victor Osimhen is a player that no one knows what is going to happen in the next days ahead. And from rumors that are circulating, I just watched a video on Fabrizio Romano YouTube channel. He says Al Hilal is preparing to send another bid to Victor Osimhen. He did not disclose the fee, but it shows that Al Hilal is preparing to send another bid to Victor Osimhen to see if Victor Osimhen is going to accept the bid. Remember, Al Hilal knows very well that if Victor Osimhen wants money, they are the only club that can pay Victor Osimhen that amount of money. Arsenal is a club that is interested in signing a striker. They have not shown any interest in Victor Osimhen. Galatasaray is the only club in Europe that have made something official to Victor Osimhen, something that the public have seen. So Galatasaray is also pushing so hard to secure the signing of Victor Osimhen, but it is left now to the player to decide if he will join Galatasaray or not, because Galatasaray is going to participate in European competition next season. They are also doing so hard to reinforce their squad. And if Victor Osimhen decides to join Galatasaray, he is going to be having players to support him. A player like Leroy Sané is already a Galatasaray player. A player like Ilkay Gundogan is a player that Galatasaray is showing interest in signing. So it is just a matter of time for us to know the players that Galatasaray will sign in the days ahead. But Al Hilal is still pushing so hard to secure the signing of Victor Osimhen. Al Hilal is having enough money and they are willing to pay what Victor Osimhen wants. So they will send that. I think that should be the seed proposal that they are sending to Victor Osimhen. They send the first proposal, rejected, second, rejected, third, rejected, fourth, rejected, fifth, rejected, and now they are preparing to send the seed proposal to Victor Osimhen to see if he will accept it or not. I want to keep Victor Osimhen aside. Take a look at the situation of Arsenal with strikers. Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko are the two names that we all know that at the end of the day, Arsenal is going to get one of these guys. Remember, in the last 2 weeks, I've been recording videos day in, day out, posting on my YouTube channel, tell you guys on how Arsenal is progressing with Benjamin Sesko. And at some point in time, I became confused because I did not know what was actually happening between Arsenal, Leipzig, Benjamin Sesko, and his agent. And now, Victor Gyökeres is one of the players that Arsenal is now beginning to focus on. Remember, Victor Gyökeres was as a backup to Benjamin Sesko. Victor Gyökeres was just a player that if Benjamin Sesko deal failed, then Arsenal will go and sign Victor Gyökeres. And in recent days, it shows that Arsenal will instead end up signing Victor Gyökeres. Remember, Victor Gyökeres at this point in time is like a player without a club, because when you check his Instagram account, you will notice that he deleted the Sporting name from it because he had problems with the club president. The price, the amount of money that was tagged to his name, that was the transfer fee to that around 65 million euros was changed. And Victor Gyökeres and his agents are saying that they have a lot of proof to prove to everyone that no, Victor Gyökeres was taxed at around 65 million euros. So any changes that are coming does not concern Victor Gyökeres and his agent. So if a club is going to sign Victor Gyökeres, it should be between 60 to 65 million euros, nothing more than and nothing less than. So it is left now to the club president to decide what will happen in the next days ahead. But as we speak, Victor Gyökeres turned down an offer coming from Manchester United. Now he is thinking of joining Arsenal. Will Arsenal bring him in or not? It is just a matter of time. We cannot confirm anything now, but in less than no time, we all are going to let you guys know the club that Victor Gyökeres is going to sign in. And when we keep Victor Gyökeres aside and take a look at Liverpool, we discover that Liverpool have confirmed this arrival of Jeremy Frimpong and the arrival of Florian Wirtz. And now one player is going to be leaving the club after Trent Alexander-Arnold left the club and joined Real Madrid. Andrew Robertson, the left back, might be leaving Liverpool to join Atletico de Madrid. Those are just rumors that are circulating. We don't know what is going to happen in the next days ahead. Like I said, the summer transfer window will soon be open and so many things are going to happen. So players are just in negotiation, discussions to see what can happen in the next days ahead. Like guys, I have come to the end of the video. Tell me what you think about the situation of Barcelona with Ansu Fati, Nico Williams. What do you think about Jack Grealish, Kyle Walker? What do you also think about the situation of Victor Osimhen, Victor Gyökeres, Benjamin Sesko, and that of Andrew Robertson with Liverpool? Tell me what you actually think about all these cases down in the comment section. And most importantly, hit the thumb up to this video and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you once more for stopping on my YouTube channel, and may God continue to bless you.